And we are back to episode six.
Yeah.
Episode 6 of the podcast, Uncut and Unoriginal. I am Demetrius.
With the best host, Demetrius and Jose.
It'd be hosts.
Yeah, that's what. The S is silent.
Have you been drinking? How much have you drank since you left work?
No, yeah, I just poured it in here, but I haven't been drinking.
What's in there?
Oh, but you're gonna judge me. Four Loko.
Oh, what a fucking...
Convenient.
Yeah.
This is for my gangsters.
Let me smell it.
You're not gonna like this smell.
Okay, the smell isn't terrible.
Really?
No, it's
and
not.
This is the worst smell.
Really?
Wow.
It smells like
fruit.
again?
The other one smells like fruit.
It smells like a mixed drink, to be honest.
Well, I mean, it is.
Well, but like it smells like what a mixed drink
Would
tastes
smell
like.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what mixed drink.
It's the Four Loko Red, if anybody cares.
Probably like fruit punch and...
I think that's what it is. Fruit punch.
So what's the alcohol in Four Loko?
I don't know.
Is it like beer?
I'm guessing, probably.
That's fucking disgusting.
But it's not a beer, because it's stronger than beer.
Well, I'm sure. Okay, we're gonna look this up. We're gonna look this up in real time, everybody.
Whoa, what is that?
Four Loko contains carbonated water, sugar, and natural and artificial flavoring. Okay, but like, what kind of alcohol is in it?
Vodka?
Four Loko is not a type of vodka, nor does it contain vodka. Oh, it's malt. Okay, it's malt liquor. Fucking gross.
No sé qué es eso.
You don't know what malt liquor is? It's a 40.
Órale.
A 40 is malt liquor.
You can say right. Can I get a 40?
Well, I don't drink, and I'm not that black, so that's racist. I don't even think I've ever actually held.
It's a joke from. It's a Kevin Hart and Ice Cube joke.
I don't think you're allowed to make black people jokes. That's like if every time I made a joke, I did some George Lopez. I know, huh?
You do.
No, I don't. When do I say that? Although I do like George Lopez. George Lopez is good. Also, Rolando texted me.
Right now?
Yeah. What? He said, "Fuck you niggas. Jose doesn't know shit." But I don't know.
You talking about the church episode, probably.
Oh, okay. I feel, did I say in that it was gonna offend Rolando?
Yeah, you said.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. He must have just listened to it then.
Yeah, probably.
That's funny. That's funny.
One of our friends texted him because
about our previous episode of the podcast. So if you're if you
know what it was,
if
he's more religious than me, so that's all you're getting.
And Jose's more religious than I am, so
and that's saying something.
And I'm at a 0. I don't ever see him like post. Well, I guess it's kind of disrespectful to like post Snapchat stories and stuff while you're actively at church. But like, you know,
yeah, you're not supposed to have your phone on.
Really, I feel like that would just like bring more people in and be like, "Hey, man, my church is popping. Come to San Rafael.
Come drink some more wine." I'm sorry.
Every Hispanic goes there, but that's like the Catholic church. The other one is in the other town that you're not going to say because it'll give away where we live.
Oh, that's true. I was going to say, yeah, honestly.
I was going to say it too, but then I was like, I'll say the name of the church because there's like 1 million Catholic churches, but
then we can do it to like episode 10
before we say where we're from,
or like, I mean, we're not gonna say, "Oh, this is my address."
Okay, we might end up saying where we're from, but we're still not gonna say where we work.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Work. That's the one where we don't not gonna.
Hold on, he said something else. What did he say? He says Mexico has the original image because the Virgin of Guadalupe appeared in Mexico, where the basilica is now Saint Juan Diego. Jose should know. Damn, he's saying you're not a real Mexican.
I'm not.
Damn.
I'm fucking.
I'm gonna tell him you said fight him.
Well, he's gonna try to kick me and then fog. That's funny.
Him over the beer.
No, I'm good.
Or we'll say Mexico.
I'm gonna have to cut that shit out, bro.
What do you mean, bro? You mean you weren't trying to get at Rolando's non-existent girlfriend? This is gonna sound disrespectful to Rolando. Rolando, it's nothing but love. Everybody was rooting for you. I need to turn my phone on silent. gonna just keep dinging.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now you guys won't hear as many dings. Well, you won't hear any at all because it's.
I mean, we could do those 7 questions I have. That way we can get over.
He said, "Blow him a kiss for me."
What?
That's what he said. He said, "Blow him a kiss for me."
He's probably drunk. Ask him how many beers have you?
One. He probably have one beer. I think he's every time I see him on Snapchat, he's always.
Oh, he posts one Corona. That's it.
Oh, I was just gonna say he was posting like himself at the gym, or like one of his friends like doing like a 5K or something. I think he's training, which good for you, Rolando.
Yeah.
Because fuck running, bro. I don't want to do that shit anymore, unless I absolutely have to. Well, I don't want to do the questions until I come up with mine.
Well, this is not for each other questions. This is just like who knows each other better.
Basic ones? Okay.
Basic.
Sure, we can ask.
Basic.
All right, Jose and I are going to ask. Well, Jose's going to ask the questions, then we're going to answer and see which one of us knows the other one better.
Yeah, pretty much. But some of these don't really... Because some of these are like both of us.
We'll adjust as we go.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out on the way there. Okay, so what's the first one?
Where will we go? We were on vacation at the same time. That's
what if money wasn't an issue.
Like if we like it's like 1, 2, 3, and we both say it's like somewhere where we would both go at the same time.
No, but I'm saying like where I would go on vacation if I didn't have to worry about money, or like realistically where I would go on vacation. Okay, good, because my answer is going to be. For me, your answer should be bed, because that's where I'm going. Hold on. Let me think.
I feel like you could guess where mine would be.
It can't be all that many places.
I've said it before. I mean, it's on the U.S. So, I said it before.
That kind of narrows.
It's something we both have in common.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna shoot a guess out there.
Think of the Odyssey games. I said Odyssey.
Well, yeah, and that's what I was gonna. Be my guess. My guess was gonna be Jose was gonna go to Greece.
Yeah.
Since Jose decided to jump the gun.
Yeah, I said Odyssey.
So what was your answer then, Jose?
Greece.
Yeah, that was gonna. Yeah. If I could just go. If I could just go anywhere, I'd go to Greece. Although if I had to stay in a country, I would go. And money wasn't an issue. I would go museum hopping. I'd go to the Smithsonian, the Museum of Natural History. Yeah. That's the only 2 I know off the top of my head that are in America. I'm sure there's other ones. And
this is I can't remember where it's at.
There's one in Chicago. Jorge was telling me there's one in Chicago. It's got the most complete skeleton of a T-Rex.
Oh yeah, I went to that one.
Yeah, her name is Sue.
I went to that one. Yeah, that's a cool. Yeah, that's cool.
I want to see that. I always thought Sue was at the Museum of Natural History, but I guess not.
Yeah, I went to that one. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I've never been to a museum. I mean, I've been to like.
I didn't go to like the whole thing. I just went because they have like a science section. I went to that one and the food court.
I didn't even know they had a food court. Oh, I want to go to the. I guess that's all part of the Smithsonian. The Smithsonian is like a big thing. I want to go to like the Air and Space Museum, see all the planes and jets are planes, rockets and old cars and shit.
Where's it at?
The Smithsonian, Washington D.C. I'm pretty sure it's in Washington D.C. And then the Museum of Natural History is in New York City. That I do know. I'm sure there's one in like California because it's California, and I'm sure there's one in Florida. Actually, I know there's one in Florida. I just haven't been there. All right, what's the next one?
This one I don't think you remember. It says, "When did we meet? And did you think we were gonna be friends for this long or cousins?"
When did we? Well, I mean, we had to have met at work.
Yeah.
Technically, we did go to school together, but I was in 5th grade and you were in kindergarten. So, obviously, we didn't know each other.
That doesn't count.
You knew my brother, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pleasure.
That doesn't count, though. So, it had to have been work. How long have you been at work? Because that's the answer.
March 2015.
2015.
So, that's when we went.
Really?
Yeah.
2015?
Because I started in March and you were on vacation, or you and Elijah were on vacation from Florida.
Oh yeah, that must have been when they called and told us that they had like 150 of one item and then 150 of the other item while we were in like Alabama on the way to Florida, and they were like, "Why are you calling us about that?" Really?
Yeah.
2015? No, wait, March of 2015? No, we both were in Florida, but we were not together. Elijah was with my dad visiting his family. It was spring break. I was with my friends. We were getting drunk on the beach.
Oh, nice.
That's when we got slammed. That was when I tried Waterberg for the first time. That's when I went to the Juicy J concert. Yeah, the only concert I've ever been to, and it just happened to be my second favorite rapper. It was cool. I mean, he was like 4 hours late, but then when he got on stage, he asked everybody who wanted to smoke a blunt with him, and then like, it's spring break, so everybody lost their fucking mind. I'm pretty sure there was a twerking contest before, and I'm pretty sure the winner got to like go backstage and you know what I'm saying
that was you, right?
Smoke a blunt. Oh hell no. I mean, if Juicy J offered me a blunt, though, I don't smoke, but I'd smoke it with him. It's like if Snoop Dogg offers you weed, take a fucking hit.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity with them.
Yeah.
Now, if like Snoop Dogg's like, "Hey man, want to do some crack or you want to snort some cocaine?" I'd be like, "Nah, I'm sorry, man, it's not for me." Weed's like the lowest on the totem pole of drugs. I'd smoke weed before I smoked a cigarette, although a Black and Mild isn't terrible.
I told Lisa today, I'm like, because she's like, I'm not needing a cigarette. I'm gonna go out and smoke. I'm like, me too. Can I have one?
Yeah, you got extra. That's why I like. So we neither of us smoke for context here, but our boss and then our coworker who is equal to us does. So anytime it's like stressful at work, afterwards they can just go outside and smoke.
We
don't get that luxury.
With it.
Yeah, we just wish we could kill everybody in the store, respectively. I don't want to actually kill them. They're mostly kids, but I mean, no, it's the customers. That's who I want to kill. Is the customers.
Lisa was gonna kill some people today.
Wow.
The grill team. Holy crap.
Who hired him? We didn't hire him.
Holy shit.
That's what happens when we run all our people off.
Emily was just in the background, just like shaking her head and shit.
I mean, what can you do? I saw the amount of money they ran. I saw the times.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, and the second part of that question. Did you think we were going to be friends for this long?
Didn't you think I was gay when we first met?
Yeah, I did.
It's okay. Everybody thinks I'm gay. When they first meet me, I'm not. Some people still think I'm gay. My friends still think I'm gay. It's because we're homosexual, but it's not gay. Did I think we'd be friends this long? Yes and no. No in like the sense that I figured like you probably would have quit.
Yeah.
Like I was friends with Kevin and then Kevin quit, so but yeah, I didn't have any problem with you. Elijah was friends with you, so Elijah fucks with you, I fuck with you. Elijah's friends with my group of friends, so we all have the same I don't want to say taste, but like sense of humor more or less. Plus you guys are close enough in age to us now that we're older, and I'm not 10 years older than you, that we all can kind of just
do whatever.
Yeah, except for drink, because I don't like drinking.
Okay. Why do you think we get so? Why do you think we get along so well? I mean, we share a lot of common interests.
That's
Pokemon.
True. We have a lot in common.
We both rage at Warzone.
Yep, especially yesterday. Boy, that wasn't even fun.
Well, I was lagging my fucking ass off.
Hey, you're telling me I lagged out of my placement match for Splitgate because my Wi-Fi decided to do a fucking cartwheel.
Speaking of Warzone, I don't know if you saw. Apparently, for the next update or the next map where they releases, they're gonna release an anti-cheat.
Yeah, I saw that. Did you see the thing about the when you win and like you're going up the zip line to the helicopter? One of you guys get, like if it's a full squad, one of you gets sniped by like a person who's supposed to be in Vanguard.
Really?
Yeah.
Like if you win now, or like
yeah, some guy won a match. It was quads, and as they were ziplining up, the last guy was going up, and then you see him get sniped, fall to the ground. The helicopter leaves, and then you see a sniper, like a World War II sniper woman, like on a ridge with the sniper. Which fun fact?
Need to win a game.
She's carrying the same kind of the sniper rifle she's using is the same kind of gun that my dad has. That's the one Elijah doesn't want to shoot because it bruised his shoulder.
We need to win.
I need you. Okay, for reference here, I wish you could. Next time my dad goes shooting, and I'm off and we can go and I can go with him, I'm gonna invite you. I want you to shoot this gun. Okay, it's called a Mosin Nagant. Shoot it, and then you tell me.
Picture of it?
Yeah, actually, picture. And then tell me where or how you think someone could fucking quick scope that shit.
Oh, I mean, if it's as big as I think it is, then there's not happening. I mean, just take an hour to fucking raise it up and shit.
It's heavy. The bullets were like that big.
looks like a
quick scope of my ass. Yeah, I mean, it's cool to fire. Oh, I mean, there's the bullets next to it.
Like $20 each bullet?
We don't shoot it very often. But
bullets are expensive.
When my dad finds the bullets for it. I'm also not one of those, like, government's coming to take my guns people. Neither is my dad. He just shoots because it's a hobby of his. And I like shooting because
it's fun.
It's fun. I don't own any guns personally. I
only shot 2 guns.
I don't see the need to own a gun.
AK and what's the other one?
Was it an actual AK or was it like a kitted one?
I don't know. It just I was like,
was it like full auto when you fired?
Yeah.
Oh, then it was probably a real one. I'll say a lot of them are like just like gun kits made to look like an AK because full auto is illegal.
And then so 3: a pistol, the AK, and AR. Can't remember.
There's a bunch of different kinds of those. It's like an AR-15.
I think
which
so.
is like those are like a dime a dozen. Yeah.
I
like shooting. We go to a range, like in the middle of like nowhere. We used to go to an indoor range.
Rogers, like towards Eureka Springs.
I honestly don't.
Like in the forest, sort of.
Oh yeah, it is in the forest. Yeah,
that's where I went.
Yeah, okay. I don't think that gives away where we live. So, I mean, at this point, fuck it. Whatever. We live in Springdale.
Oh, I forgot. I said.
It's okay. I mean, I feel like at this point, what are you gonna do?
I mean, but there's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of Springdales. Yeah. So have fun narrowing it down. But yeah, it's in the middle of the woods. One time we went and there was like a bunch of people in line, and guys were just like blasting away, like, "Hey guys, fire like 20 rounds and let somebody else fucking shoot, dude. Quit being stingy." We used to go into an indoor range, but you can only. My dad can't fire his rifle in there or the Mosin. He can't fire that in there.
We went it was like early in the morning. I think it was like we woke up at 5 and got there at like 6. So yeah, we were like one of the first ones. We left like at 11 or 12.
I've seen a bunch of I saw a guy go in there with a SCAR. That was cool. I saw a guy practice his sharpshooting. Like he had the whole fucking scope and everything like that. Put the target at the maximum range. I think it's fun to shoot. I mean, it's loud too.
I like it.
And I'm not big on loud noises. It's annoying more than anything else. But I do enjoy shooting. As long as I don't have to shoot at people. Or join the military. Not happening. Sorry, Dad. Alright, what's the next one?
Our favorite games, food, and color.
Oh, we have the same favorite color.
Yeah, blue.
And
it's the best one.
I'm black, so my favorite food is pretty obvious. Fried chicken's fucking good.
That's just good, though.
I love fried. I've never had fried chicken that was bad.
KFC.
No, I fucking love KFC. I love KFC. I think I like KFC more than I like Popeyes.
Really?
Yeah. I like
for
Popeyes
that question,
strips.
I was gonna say Chick-fil-A.
Popeyes mashed potatoes are good, and Popeyes fries are good.
No, Golden Corral's.
Well, yeah, but we can't just go to Golden Corral, and that's like $60 for 2 people. It's like going to fucking Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
If you go to Buffalo Wild Wings and get anything there, you're spending too much money.
Like $80. Last time I went there, I spent $130.
Jeez. I went there with my old roommate. Oh, sorry. And all we got was just like 12 wings each, $60. And they barely fucking
put the sauce.
Yeah, they barely sauce them. It's fucking annoying. I hate Buffalo Wild Wings. That shit's overrated. That is overrated.
Like In-N-Out? Have you had In-N-Out?
Where would I have tried In-N-Out?
Just asking.
They don't have it in Florida, and I've never been that far into Texas, and I've never been to California.
Well, it's overrated too. I don't know how people like that.
Isn't it? What's the other one that's overrated?
But then again, I might have just had a bad experience with it.
Everybody thinks In-N-Out's overrated. There's another one though. There's like another burger chain that's like In-N-Out. What is it? Is it Whataburger? Maybe it is Whataburger. I think. Huh. I mean, Whataburger's ass too.
Shake Shack.
I've never had
like the California thing. Apparently, it's better than Whataburger.
I've never had Shake Shack.
Me neither, but
I mean, Whataburger tastes like ass.
Yeah, I agree.
The only time I liked it was because I was drunk, like really, really drunk.
Well, we used to go a lot, so after work.
I mean, their cinnamon rolls are good. Yeah, I like their like coffee flavored shake. That's good.
I wonder if they still have that.
Probably, I'm sure they do. Oh wait, we didn't say what favorite game?
I would say for both of us, Pokemon.
Yep. I do love me some Pokemon. Pokemon Go, Pokemon
the video game. I don't like the spin-off games though. I think the spin-off games are stupid. Why make them when you can just make another Pokemon game?
You like Stadium? That was a spin-off game.
Yeah, okay, I guess that's fair. Okay, I don't like the spin-off games where you're not battling. Like Mystery Dungeon, I don't like it.
I never played them.
Snap was okay for the 64. I don't want to play the new one. Here,
What's
oh
the
my
new
gosh!
one?
Here's a picture of just called Pokemon New Snap.
No, the one Eric plays.
Oh, Unite.
Yeah,
fuck that shit. That's just League of Legends, but with Pokemon. And I already hate that game because they didn't put Blastoise in. So fuck them. Fuck you, Pokemon. You're not getting any of my money until the Diamond and Pearl remakes come out, and then Legends Arceus a couple months after that. But until then, you're not getting a dime.
The next question. I put it. I wasn't gonna put it, but then I'm like, never mind. I'm gonna put it just for the fuck of it. Worst thing that happened to us, both of us.
I think it was the same thing. We were there the same day. It was the day I accidentally set our duplex on fire. I'm gonna stop saying because I didn't. You know what? How many episodes are we? 6 episodes.
And we said we were gonna.
I'm gonna tell the story now.
Yeah. So
let me tell you the story, and then you tell me. Like, well, obviously you can't tell me because I don't know who's listening, but I'm gonna tell you the story, and then you can form your own opinion. Okay, so Jose and I went to 10 Box, which is like a discount grocery store, because I think I wanted steak. Yeah, we were gonna cook. We were both gonna cook. So I get some like cook, not like get some like bagged stuff. I mean, I got some potatoes to make fries.
Yeah, we were both cooking.
So I had a pot full of oil, and I chopped up my potatoes. I did not dry them like I should have. You should always pat dry your potatoes. I didn't. So I put the potatoes into the oil, and the oil spilled over onto the burner, which caught on fire. Now I moved the oil off the burner, and it's a grease fire, so you can't put that with water. And I had a really big container of salt in my room, so I went in my room and got a container of salt, and I smothered the fire. But instead of just letting the fire burn, I took a bunch of shirts that I had and smothered the fire on top of the burner, because it was underneath the burner too. On top of the burner, went and go get my salt, came back in, took the shirts off and threw them on my tile floor, and then doused the fire with the salt. So I don't know, a couple minutes go by, everything is fine. Jose's in his room. I think we'd already aired out the kitchen because I'd opened the back door, and I remember telling Jose as I was going back to cook that I was going to go try not to burn the house down. Wrong words. So as I'm marinating my steak, I remember that the shirts that I had from smothering the flames were still on the floor of the kitchen, it's on the tile floor, so obviously you can't catch tile on fire. The shirts were not on fire. The shirts were not smoking. The shirts were not hot because I picked them up with my bare ass hands, walked them outside, and dropped them into my big green dumpster that everybody has. And then, I don't know, 20 minutes later, we start hearing a banging on the door, and I peek around the corner of the kitchen, and it's outside is orange, and the dude's yelling at us hey, the front of your house is on fire. So Jose and I jump into action. I grabbed my keys, I grabbed my wallet, and I grabbed my shoes. I didn't even think about my phone. Ran outside. Jose moved his car. My car had electrical problems, so in the heat of the moment, I didn't think to get inside the car. Well, no, I did think about it, because I didn't want to get in the car and then for whatever reason not be able to move it and then burn to death in my car. Somebody called the fire department. Took them 20 minutes to get there. And we lived down the street from the fire department, by the way. Put the fire out. I was pissed. I was fucking pissed. Because I had just bought a PS4. And I was like, well, there goes all my fucking shit. I just bought a PS4 and I just bought a new TV. The house was gone, pretty much. The walls were still there because they're made of brick. The roof was completely gone. We didn't get a whole bunch of property damage inside. We got lucky.
It was just the what's it called?
Clothes we couldn't keep because it was, smoke damage. I couldn't keep my Tempur-Pedic mattress because of smoke damage. In my car, the whole front end of my car melted to the concrete. pretty much. This was on a January night.
It was a Cadillac DeVille.
A 2001 Cadillac DeVille. Rhonda was her name. It was so cold when the fire department was putting out the fire, the water was freezing on the concrete as they were doing it, so you could see like the firefighters like slipping and shit trying to put the fire out. That was a whole long day, and it just happened to be the morning of my dad's birthday.
Was it really?
Yeah, I remember him driving me to his house so I could stay over there, and I was like, "Hey, happy birthday!" My dad had an old retro Volkswagen Bug in the garage, which didn't have any fucking damage done to it, by the way. But my car outside, not even inside the garage, fucking completely totaled. Fucking. But like I said, the shirts were not on fire. There weren't any embers. It wasn't smoking. And I grabbed them with my bare hands. So I'd be able to feel if there was any heat or anything like that. Also, I didn't know that trash cans were flammable. So. But yeah, that's the story of how our duplex accidentally caught on fire. Because we went to Tin Box.
Yeah, so we haven't been to Tin Box.
We have not been since, and I refuse to go. Even if they do have decent deals, I refuse.
So we blame Tin Box. So
Exactly.
fuck you, Tin Box.
Actually, I blame Joel. Remember, Joel was over earlier,
Joel was there.
and I was kicking his ass at video games. He came back and set the house on fire. That's what it was. I mean, the plus side was like my PlayStation didn't get damaged, so I still had stuff I could do. I took hardly any clothes.
I don't even remember what I took, honestly. I mean, I had a bed frame there that I couldn't take because my car was small, so I couldn't take anything besides clothes, and that's it.
I remember being very, very, very mad because I already have shit luck as it is when it comes to just life in general. So of course, my house burns down. Like of all my family, like of all the troublemakers that I have in my family, like my house is the one that burns down. You know what's funny is Eric's apartment burned down. Who is my roommate now? Eric is my roommate now. Eric's apartment burned down before we moved into.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He was at work and he got a call, and he left, saw it was on fire, and went back to work. They're like, "Why are you back?" He's like, "What am I supposed to do? You want me to go put the fire out? I can't do anything. I might as well make some money." So that's the story of how the duplex accidentally burned down. That was a fun night. Because I remember very specifically thinking that it's a normal. It's like your run of the mill night. Like, when we went to Tin Box, we weren't expecting to not have a house after that. So also my steak was still marinating in the kitchen.
Yeah,
that's right. I forgot about that.
I mean, it got done cooking.
I don't think it actually got touched by the fire, to be honest. I don't think it went that far down. It
was just the roof.
It was the entire roof and the ceiling.
And that's it.
And then
it was coming out through the...
It was coming through the air vents,
units,
yeah. The flames would push through the AC, the air vents. I mean, looking back, I'm glad I grabbed the priority things. That's why I tell people at work, I would do this, and this. I'm like, I promise you, when it comes right down to it, you'll know what matters. You're not going to be like, oh my gosh, let me go grab this or let me go grab that. You're not even going to think about it. You're going to know, I'm getting this, I'm getting that. Like I said, I didn't think about my phone. My first thought was my wallet. My second thought was my shoes because it was outside. We had to go outside. And my last thought was my car keys because you can always buy other stuff. I can buy another phone. I have my money in my wallet. I have my IDs and stuff like that. And then my car keys that I ended up not using.
I mean...
But that's the worst thing that's happened to us collectively.
Since we know each other.
Yes. And it happened to us both because, it was our duplex. That was a good time.
Now we live separately. We're trying to move back in together.
Mm-hmm. We live across the street from each other. Not even across the street. Live across the parking lot. Jose's apartment is about, 150 feet. If Jose parked his car in his normal parking spot and I park my car in my normal parking spot and I get in my car to drive to Jose's apartment.
That's in a minute.
Yeah.
Not even a minute.
I think it's 10 seconds. I can get there in 10 seconds. The longest part of that drive would be putting my car into reverse and backing up.
Yeah. And turning out the corner.
Yeah. I mean, you're lucky. You're by the entrance, though.
I could literally park my car here in the middle right here.
I hate this apartment sucks. I mean, the apartment's nice, but like the location of it sucks because my DoorDashes always get lost.
Oh, so do mine. I
At the mailbox.
To H.
H. Oh, the other
by
H.
The mailbox.
Oh, H is
Or
by the
J.
mailbox?
Yeah.
No, it's D and like J.
Oh.
Wait, which one are you at?
L.
Oh, I
They
guess
always
J
say
is
since
J is
H.
this one, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, they always take mine to the mailbox behind Pizza Hut.
I don't know why they just don't call.
Probably because I don't want to answer the phone when they call. I always pretend I didn't hear the phone go off or something.
Then that's your fault for leaving it in the bad.
Okay, but then the apartment complexes have lights underneath and above the letter of the building. So if you said I live at L, and you go to like the ping for where it says my app says to stop because I'm the driver is at H, I'm not at the right place. I need to keep going. I need to go find the building. They're lit up. It's really stupid when they get lost during the day.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you can see it. How are you getting lost? I had an Uber Eats driver who I knew who delivered my food to the wrong address, and when I told him, he's like, "Oh, bro, here, this is where I put it. Go get it." No, nigga. No, I'll just get it re-delivered.
I don't have problems with DoorDash. I do have problems with Postmates and Uber Eats.
Oh, mine is with DoorDash.
Mine, I always get.
Apart from that one time with Uber Eats, I never have any problems with Uber Eats.
I guess.
Mine's always DoorDash, which is the one I use mostly. So it's like, on average, obviously, I'm gonna get more. I only use Uber Eats to get cookies from that Great American Cookie Place, or breakfast.
From where?
Wendy's.
DoorDash has Wendy's.
Yeah, but like DoorDash waits. Oh no, it's donuts, not Wendy's. It's donuts. It was before they had the donut place that's across from work. DoorDash didn't have that.
I was about to say it again.
For the long time, DoorDash didn't have what Uber Eats did, and I didn't want. This is when I didn't have my car, or when I was between cars. So.
What happened to your car? It's not there anymore.
Dead ass?
Yeah, I saw it. I was gonna ask you at work today, but I forgot. The Ford Edge is there now.
Now I gotta look out the window.
I forgot. Speaking of, I'm like, I thought you finally sold it, but
that is strange. I don't know. If I had to guess, they probably called the apartment people. The apartment people got it towed. I don't need the car. Nobody ever contacted me for it. Cars, not even. I don't think you could find I couldn't find the registration for it, so they don't even know who it's registered to. Well, I guess the license plate was still on it, but
yeah. I mean, you can't tell from here. I was gonna say they'll leave a paper on it.
Nope.
Because by today, I'm like, what the fuck? And then I was gonna text you, but I was like,
I didn't even notice.
I just wait till work, and I forgot.
Huh. I mean, that kind of just solved the problem for me. I was always wondering what to do with it. Probably took it to a scrapyard.
And they send you a bill later.
Like, you owe us, I don't know, however many. Every time I've got my car towed, it was always like $50. So
50?
Yeah, 50.
It's always 150.
Where did you get your car towed to?
Favo?
Yeah, that's where I got my towed to. Wait, okay.
What company?
Not towed, like, not impounded. Towed.
No. Towed, yeah.
I just called, like, the one that's, like, right around here. Every time I look up, like where to go.
NWA towing?
Yeah.
Me too.
Because the guy lives, like, right down the street.
Oh, wait, no, it's not.
That's what I use. Only ever charged me, like, $50.
No, it was, I can't remember what's the name.
I mean, the apartment people haven't texted me about the car, so.
Fuck it.
Thanks for fixing my problem. Dope. That's funny.
What if Eric took it somewhere? To get fixed?
I mean, I did tell him if you can get it fixed, you can have it.
Do you still have the key? Or did you see?
Yeah, I still have the key. It's on my...
Oh, then, yeah, it got towed.
Huh. When the hell did this happen?
I don't know. I saw it today. Or, yeah.
Better question is, why get it towed? We don't have assigned parking.
Yeah.
And remember, there was that Mustang that was over there that had the flat tire for the longest fucking time.
Or the Acura over here.
Yeah, so why did my car...
It don't even have an engine.
So what the fuck? Maybe they said something to the apartment people.
The Ford Edge? Because it's always parked next to the car when I was there. It was always there. Maybe that's a cop.
No, it couldn't have been. Because I parked that there in January. Remember, we barely made it to the apartment complex because the battery was dying.
Was it here? Damn, it's been that long?
Yeah, I've had my car since January. And I haven't missed a single payment yet working on my credit. Thanks, bank lady at Arvest who decided to convince me to get a credit card at 18.
Yeah, me too.
Which is my own fault for spending the money, but like even still, why would you tell an 18-year-old?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why would you give it?
Like she knew it was gonna happen.
That's why she gave it to you.
Yep. And this is why I don't get credit cards. I need to get one. Build credit further and then not spend the money, obviously. But ooh, almost burped. Well, this is a bit of a random episode. It's kind of jumped all over the place. Started with absolutely nothing and then did some questions and went to absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, we're 37 minutes in. We can end it. You want to end it?
Yeah.
All right. Then. Bye. I'm just joking. We're gonna call it here. Thanks for listening. How many people have we had listening? More than 3 of you.
Yeah.
So thanks all, more than 3 of you. He's Jose, and I'm the guy that got his car towed unknowingly. And this is Uncut.
Unoriginal and Uncut.
Yeah. No, it's Uncut and Unoriginal. We're gonna get sued now because somebody has the podcast name Unoriginal and Uncut.
Yeah.
And they're gonna think we're trying to get credit for it. Anyway, we'll catch you later.
On the flip side.
That's you.
Who says that? Nobody.
Jose says it.
Yeah.